What is up, guys? It is Friday today. I am home. I have to say, I'm not used to working these long days, but as always, it is nice to be busy, to be working, and having things to do. Now, with that said, I am headed out. I'm got to do some grocery. Got to also get some errands done as well. So the main thing that I want to touch on and talk about is now I've always been working out, and I want to say since I was like 13, 14, I would be able to go to Lifetime by my parents, and obviously my dad would drop me off, and then I would go work out, and then I know I had a phone, so I would text him, or I would call him and tell him, hey, can you pick me up now? Or I think I would tell him, like, I'll be done at this time, come get me then. So I think ever since I was like 14, I believe 13, 14, however old you are, going into 7th grade, because going into 7th grade is when I got a cell phone. So, what I would do is, I would just, like, feel so discouraged because, I'd be working out, then I wouldn't be losing any weight. But I would always have the image in my head of looking like, a really, like, buff guy, looking really hot like that, and just being able to get good results that way. And it sucks. It sucked all this time except for, like, recently, when I've been able to work out and not have to feel that way. Like, it sucked. It sucks having to not be able, because I had my chest and I was pudgy, of course, but I would try to work out, but I could never get the chest that I wanted. Like, I wanted a really nice built chest, I wanted to be able to walk around without a shirt on and things like that. And unfortunately, you're not able to do that when you have breasts, because it's frowned upon, of course. But not only that, is I didn't know that, I did not know the word for what I felt. I felt like I was born a guy, and that is who I felt I should be, and I should have been. And I just hated it. So I would work out. I do really good. I do, like, really good for 2-3 weeks, and then I wouldn't see results. I also had the mentality of, when I'm working out, I can eat whatever I want. Not true. That is the worst thing you could ever possibly think, because I would end up gaining more weight because I would eat whatever I wanted. So, so I would be working out really well, then fall off the bandwagon. Then I would get back on it, and I would fall off again. But I felt like a lot of that stemmed from, one, me not knowing. I was like, this is back in my teenage years. Like, only recently over the past year, have I been really getting down into fitness, knowing what I'm supposed to be doing, eating right, working out correctly. Believe it or not, there is kind of a wrong way to work out, But it was just always that main factor is I would be like, I want to get a ripped body, I want to get a nice chest, I want to look this, and then it's like, I can't, because I have a chest and things like that. So, that is the one thing I wanted to touch on about how I felt before, and why there were so many times that I tried to lose weight. I'd get on, I would call them diets, and try to lose weight and this, and I would always get discouraged. But now I've found, like, I think the longest since I've started training, the longest I've went without training was when I had my surgery, and I think I went 4 weeks and then I started doing cardio because I could do cardio after that. So I just want to say, like, guys, if you are out there and if you are feeling discouraged because, you know, of how your body's looking and all that, I just wish I would have kept up with it. I would have learned more, educate myself more, and ate right, because I feel like I would have been successful. But because of those factors, and the main thing is I just did not love how my body looked, and I could never be without a shirt, you know, it discouraged me a lot. And it made me not pursue what I was trying to get to. So, you know, don't get discouraged, guys. I just want to say, like, try and educate yourself more on, especially when you're starting something new. And this doesn't just have to be with fitness. It can be with anything. You know, and just make sure you are educating yourself, and taking tips from other people is always great too, you know. But I just, you know, I wish I would have, like, stayed with it back then and educated myself, because now, like, I feel like I probably look really great. But also, when I would work out, I didn't feel like I saw muscle definition like how I am now, and that has to do with the testosterone I'm on as well. So, you know, I just really felt like anytime I used to work out, before I started testosterone and before I had my top surgery, I would just get so discouraged, because the way I wanted my body to look, it was not obtainable. It was not obtainable at that point because of the factors of having chest and things like that. But after having top surgery and then now being on testosterone and working out, it's great, it's amazing, and I really love it how my body is looking. And I think that's the one thing, is seeing all these results is what is making me more fuel, just wanting me to work out more and just keep up on it. And, you know, I gotta say, I'm very proud of myself, of where I've came. I mean, it's taken me over a year to lose 18 to 20 pounds, because I fluctuate a little bit between that. But I've done it, you know, and I'm reaching, my goal was to get 200 pounds on my Fitness Pal, and I reached that, and now I lowered it to not 195. So I just gotta say, just when it comes to fitness, educate yourself, eat right. Don't think you can just eat whatever you want just because you're working out, because that is the worst thing you could possibly think, because I've been there. And, you know, if you need help, if you don't like working out with somebody, that's fine. But if you also have, like, other people that talk about, like, their training and what they're eating, and you can get meal prep ideas from and things like that, you know, it's great. Especially, I feel like if I also had a FTM guy with me, trans guy working out with me, like, that would be great, because I do find a lot of my workout stuff from Aiden Dowling, because, you know, he's also had his journey and things like that. So, you know, if you can find somebody to work out with, that's great. If you don't care to work out with somebody else, like how I don't, but I do like having the support and getting ideas and things like that, that works well too, you know. So I just want to touch on that, guys. I know I am late with uploading this video. I do apologize for that, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for all your support and the subscribers, guys. I am appreciating and loving that I see those numbers go up, like, every week. So thank you so much. And as always, please feel free to share my video. And if there is somebody out there that I can help, please share my video and let them see it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching.